Jesus never, not one time said, I am God, worship me.
Oh,
Right?
Okay.
That's a Christian invention. Because in the Bible, Jesus prays to God. On top of that, it says the Father is greater than him. He calls himself the Son of Man. Now, as a Muslim, Muslims respect Jesus as a great prophet.
no, you don't.
But Christians, y'all are the ones who elevated him beyond what he even claimed to be.
Okay.
So, what you got to say to this person who's got that question for you?
You demoted him to a place lower than what he really is. So if you're saying your challenge is, Jesus never said, I am God, worship me. And if he never said those words, then that would mean that he never claimed to be God?
Yeah, he never said he was God.
Okay. Is there anywhere in your Quran where Jesus said, I am the Messiah, follow me?
You know the Quran, you tell me.
So the answer is no.
Okay.
So does that mean that Jesus isn't the Messiah? Remember, you're a Muslim, you believe he's the Messiah.
Right, but that doesn't mean he's God.
Well, we're dealing with claims first.
Okay,
You said-
he's the Messiah, but he's not God.
Okay, but you said that in order for Jesus to be God, he has to say the words,
I am God.
worship me.
Yes.
So in order to be something, you have to say these exact words or else you're not that thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Jesus doesn't say, I am the Messiah, then that means he's not the Messiah, right?
Right.
But your Quran says he's the Messiah.
But he says, they asked him when he's about to be crucified, are you the Messiah? He says, you have said it so.
Yeah, and he also says in Mark, he says, I am, and you will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven. But that's my Bible, which you say is corrupted. Don't come to my Bible. Stick with your book. According to your book, does Jesus ever say, I am the Messiah?
He doesn't say it like that, no.
Oh, but is he the Messiah?
He is.
Okay, so he doesn't have to say, I am the Messiah in those exact words in order to be the Messiah, just like Jesus doesn't have to say, I am God in those exact words in order to be God. Now, let me ask you this. If I were to say, I have students and I give them lessons, what did I just claim to be? I have students and I give them
teacher.
lessons. Exactly. Did I say I am a teacher?
No.
No. So I claim to be a teacher without having to say the exact words, I am a teacher. So the correct question should be, did Jesus claim to be God? If so, how did he do it? And I can show you how he did it. For example, you have in chapter 57, verse 3 of the Quran, it says that Allah is the first and the last. What does it mean to be the first and the last?
The beginning and the
The
end.
beginning and the end, the eternal one, the infinite one, right?
Yeah.
Only God can have this title as the first and the last. Do you agree?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus says in Revelation 22, he says, I am the first and the last, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So even by your own book, your book standards, Jesus claims to be God.